Hey everybody, welcome. This week on Myopia Movies, we are watching a 1980s Paul Verhoeven classic, which he thinks is about Jesus. We watched 1987's RoboCop, a movie with more quotable lines than I think we could even get through, and a pure delight. Now, when I said I was going to do this, some of my coworkers said it's a trashy movie. They're not wrong, but also it's an awesome movie. In the meantime, if you want a special episode just for you, consider buying something from our Amazon wish list. And of course, do the things that you do. Share, subscribe, like, do all of those things that keep us relevant and on the charts. Thanks, everyone. This week on Myopia Movies, we asked the bitches to leave. This week, we watched RoboCop. I'm your host, Nick Hoff, and Riffer on Center Prov. On panel, we've got...
Hey, it's Alex.
And Nor.
And Keiko.
And two of the three of them are Riffers on Center Prov. You'll never guess which two. And by the way, this movie is about as fond as cops as... Here's the thing. Around the table, I know I and Alex have seen RoboCop before. I think the other two of you have never.
This is my
seen
first
it.
time.
What do you think?
I loved it. Now Keiko hasn't.
Guys, look.
You thought it was a what?
I had a misunderstanding about this movie. I thought it was a kids movie.
What
And-
made you think it was a kids movie?
The cartoons.
Well, no. Well, for one thing, it's featured an Indian in the cupboard. So I thought, why would it be in that movie
Previous episode.
if it wasn't a kids movie?
It became a commercial thing. They
But
made a commercial
It
thing
just
out of it.
just thinking of the image of him
corporations.
in this big stupid robot costume. I was like, this has to be.
Not stupid robot costume. I used to make fun of it until I've watched the movie in full.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
No, that was. I just feel like I don't know. I was telling Nick beforehand that this is a movie that I just had sort of an aversion to wanting to watch, so I just
Right.
never watched it. And I think it's because I had this preconceived notion of what it was, and it was not a kids movie.
No.
We confirmed that.
No. I think in the very first, I don't know.
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Within 2 minutes.
Within
yeah.
2 minutes, it wasn't a kids movie.
Yeah.
But I do understand it was a part of pop culture. And I think, I don't know, maybe the movie didn't make that much money, so they had to market it towards kids and toys.
Do you think this was marketed towards kids?
It was.
No.
Well, that's why I thought it was a kids movie.
No, there was, I think, a kids animated show at one point.
I never watched it. I think I was aware it was on, but I didn't watch it.
Did our parents let us watch this when we were kids?
Not me.
No. I mean, when did Terminator come out?
3 years before this. This was 87.
So this came out before Terminator.
No. Terminator came out 3 years before RoboCop.
Yeah. So I can see a lot of the similarity, especially towards Judgment Day. But no, I was generally surprised how good this movie was and how.
Same.
Okay, granted the effects were stop motion and claymation, but it kind of holds true to things. And Nick was telling me it was a pretty good script.
Well, but also, as you were saying, the effects, light is hitting a real object.
Yeah.
So, scale that up to 4K or 8K, it still looks like a thing hitting a thing.
And we actually got to watch the movie together, which is something that we don't do. We don't do at all. We do not do at all. So no, that was fun to watch and experience. And
Well, it's only awkward because Keiko had her kids here. Because she thought it was a kid's movie, which it is for
It's funny. I told them to cover their eyes, but they can still hear the deaths.
1,000 squibs in a single person.
Yeah, they only have two hands, so they had to cover their eyes, but their ears were exposed, and I wasn't gonna help out. They can hear they can hear people's arms getting blown off.
There was a lot of squibs being squibbed in this movie.
Squibs are
a lot of squibs.
little blood packs.
June squib.
Yeah. So
Tons of squibs.
How many? I'm wondering what is
What
the
squid budget?
count?
the highest squid count for a movie, because this is damn near takes it, because there was one point where you just overkilled.
That takes itself seriously. It's probably here. I'm sure there's some like Zuckery from Zucker production or some kid turns to dust.
The movie has that slogan. I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
They got this.
Hey, $1 for that. What is it?
This I'd buy that for $1.
Well, I will spend a water bottle on a useless AI question and ask it how many squibs were used in
I think it's more like half a lake these days, but you can tell yourself it's a water bottle.
You know what's interesting?
You're draining a full lake over there.
What's very interesting, we've all been talking about The Pit, which has the homeboy from ER. What's his name? Is his name?
No, he's
Wait,
talking about George
Noah
Clooney.
Wiley? George Clooney?
Noah Wiley.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is true, but he says
that one.
that
The Pit.
The Pit, that him
yeah.
and his wife manufacture the fake blood.
Really?
Goes into, I don't know if he's probably bullshitting, but he said like it's an equivalent to like half a lake or something like that. I don't know. It was in some interview.
He was making an industry joke type thing. Like
Was
we
it
make
that?
no, I don't know.
it
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Like we make the fake blood for the pit.
Mhm,
Yeah, that would be funny.
Stay tuned,
Pretty
guys,
funny.
because we just did our scheduling meeting this afternoon.
Sure did.
I've been with these guys all afternoon, and we set up our schedule for the next season, which goes midway into 2027.
Nary an extra X chromosome.
And one of the movies that we are going to be doing is Ginger Snaps. And
What's that movie about? Is it a Christmas movie?
Normal people.
Is it about people who look like me?
There's red in it. There's
Are there
red
gingers
in
that
it.
snap their fingers?
Yeah.
No.
Ginger too or just snap?
No, that's a movie about high school girls who and werewolves. Werewolves.
Where's the ginger snaps? Is it cookies?
You'll find out.
Okay.
But this whole conversation about theatrical blood is going to be relevant. And
You gotta keep a little dirt under your pill for the dirt man.
do we have to cut that?
I have
Is he
no
gonna come
idea.
after us?
case he comes to town.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a
dirt
meme.
man?
Keep a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man.
Anyway, AI has spent my dollar.
Take me down.
Is that
How
a
many
period
squibs?
monster?
How many squibs were used? Oh, this actually says about 200 squibs were used in the one scene, in the boardroom scene at the beginning.
That was a lot of squibs,
That
man.
was a squib.
That's a good place to. That's a
What do
good
you want me
place
to-
to like the. So, oh God, this plot
Sorry,
sounds
Alex.
tough. So Omnicorp is, well, they're omnipresent. They're everywhere. They are kind of sort of really intermingled with the government of like the Detroit. I guess the
Cut
government.
me in if you need, old man.
I'll do my best. I'll
Can't
do my
relate to-
best.
Can't
All
relate
right,
to
I'm tapped in.
corporations being tied into governments
Yeah,
at all.
It's Palantir, folks.
So the whole point of the whole thing in my mind is Detroit is a shithole.
In the movie.
And also the movie. In the movie, Detroit sucks.
The movie Detroit sucks.
And so this corporation
coming
called
back.
Omnicorp
GM.
is they're going to level the bad parts, the black parts,
Drain the swamp.
and they're going to replace it with New Detroit. And so the whole thing is
The World Cup. Sorry.
question mark. Maybe the black people and the minorities and the violence are just going to have to be eliminated.
Makes sense.
Thank you, black member of our podcast.
You're welcome.
But the whole idea is that the corporation is going to build something called New Detroit. in order to do that, they have to clear it all out. But the corporation in charge has hired a terrorist by the name of Clarence Boddicker, who is supposed to just be fucking everything up. And as the cops move in on him, they're supposed to be trying to kill him until everything falls apart. In the meantime, the company, OCP, has something called the Ed 209 system, which is the most incredible Ed Harryhausen, like,
Murder robot.
it looks like an ATST from Star Wars, which came out the same year. Return of the Jedi came out.
Now, for those that are not in verse, it basically just has an ironer that has two legs.
Yeah, it's a two-legged system. They're two-legging it.
Got you.
But it looks like the top part of it is one of the xenomorphs from an Alien movie. Like
Got
it's
you.
rounded.
Big ass head.
It has two ass arms,
And it has like bird legs with backward knees.
but it also
I was gonna
has
say,
like,
bird legs, like
Yeah,
flamingo. Or
Birds have backward knees. Weird.
they do have backward
Weird.
knees.
that
Or
that
rabbits.
is weird.
Lots of animals.
Yeah, a lot of animals have backward legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Pigs?
Ruminants.
Like, are you talking about cats and dogs? Because what you're talking about being backwards is essentially their heel.
I wouldn't talk about cats and dogs.
I was talking about wait, where the knee bends?
The knee
No, like deer,
is the curve.
like ruminants.
Like a backwards deer leg.
If I may quote my former student.
Word.
No.
Word!
The part that goes backwards is their heel.
I'm not talking about cats and dogs.
Like on a deer.
Oh,
Cats
really?
and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
They're eating the cats.
So
They're eating the dogs.
I leave a little dirt on my pillow for the dirt man.
who's the dirt man?
In case he comes to town.
So Iron Board Man, they essentially just want to see if it works, and so they get one of the guys,
Like some junior executive.
right? He's like, "Hey, point this gun at this machine," and he was like, "Okay, so I'll point at the machine."
I'll get promoted after this.
Right?
I'll get more cocaine.
And then what, Nor?
And then he shoots, or he attempts to shoot, or
It says drop your weapon.
he says you
Yes,
know.
20 seconds. You have
Right.
20 seconds, drop your
And then
weapon.
he drops a weapon, and then he says, "You have 10 seconds." And then he's freaking out, and then he has 5, and everyone's freaking the fuck out. And then what happens, Keiko?
He super dies.
He gets dusted.
They use up a good portion of the squib budget right about then. I like
200.
how they're all kind of shoving him toward the center of the room, away
Yeah,
from
he-
the
he's
board
like-
table.
He's like running, or it's
like, get the fuck away from us.
Yeah, it's
No.
quite a traumatic scene, right? Because he's like running to people to like help him, and they just don't want him near them.
And then they have a group of scientists who are trying to like figure out what's going on, and some dude literally just rips all the cords. And yeah, so this is, I guess, our introduction to a flawed machine.
Yeah, the whole
Everyone
thing.
needs a hug.
Everyone needs food, and everyone needs a hug. You know what I'm saying? I think people just have too much celiacs in their diet. Anyways, so I guess we get introduced to our main character, Mr. RoboCop himself, who is played by
Peter Weller.
Peter Wellers, which I got him and not Ed O'Neill mixed up. There was another guy, Robert Duvall, mixed up for the longest
I get
time.
it.
Interesting.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? For the old heads, yeah.
It's a strong jaw.
It's the jaw, it's the how they enunciate the words and stuff. So yeah.
So I mean, like Peter Weller with like his head blown off in the robot stuff, with like a bald front of his head, kind of looks like Robert Duvall, sort of like
Yeah,
with
if
his bald head.
If you just take out the eyes and the nose and jaw, I'm getting Robert Duvall vibes. So it's his first day in Detroit precinct, And
It goes so good.
So good. Tell me about your first day as a teacher.
There I was educating the youths.
Mm-hmm.
And then a terrorist shows up and shoots 70 people, but all those people are me.
Oh, this is a dream.
Everyone says welcome to hell, right? And when you walk in, you say, "Hi, my name's Nick," and they say, "Well, welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell."
Thanks for AP grading.
Oh, my bad. Not Robert Duvall, but Ed Harris. Yes,
I can see Ed Harris and Peter Weller.
Okay, my bad. I got those two mixed up.
That's funny because I was.
White guys throughout the ages.
They're all basically the same.
True. I mean, I can't tell you what was the dude's name from
Steve from accounting.
No. Miss Mary Poppins.
Dick Van Dyke?
Dick Van Dyke. Everyone had a Dick
Van Bleep.
Everyone had the Dick Van Dyke persona show. So yeah, I got Robert Duvall, Ed Harris, and
Governor.
who's this guy again?
Peter Weller.
Peter Wells. Yeah. What happened?
You know who else they
Weller.
look like?
Who?
The guy from the ghoul from
The Ghoul? The Goonies?
no the futuristic. It's a video game. It made it into an Amazon show.
Oh, you're thinking of Fallout.
Yeah, he looks like.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
He was in Oz.
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins. I can see that as an older of that.
It's like them too. They all look the same.
I don't watch Fallout. It's got a lot of people I
It's
like
very
in it.
good.
You should watch
Johnny
It's very good.
Pemberton,
You should
Zach
watch it.
Cherry.
I think
You
you'd
should
like
watch
it.
it. You
A
should watch it.
video
A
game.
lot of people in that show that I like.
Yeah. So, RoboCop, Mr. Peter Wellington, or what's his character's name?
Peter Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
No, his character's name.
Alex Murphy.
Alex
Wellington.
Mr. Murphy.
His name's my name.
And he gets essentially paired up with a lady cop named Officer Ann Lewis, and they go on patrol. The first patrol.
She's a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does get shot a couple times.
She's just tough.
Yeah, she's just tough. And so I guess they're responding to a robbery in progress, into which the bank foreman, Clarence,
Old Red.
they rob a bank, and one of their guys accidentally. They leave the bank, and what happens was, I found this really funny. When they left the bank, the money was burnt because of the explosives from the door. And
Right.
he was
He
like,
blew up the wall
Yeah.
and they cut everything on fire. And he's like, "You fucking idiot!"
Dumbass.
yeah. And then RoboCop and Officer Lewis are in pursuit, and it's a pretty intense pursuit.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
pretty intense pursuit.
Going forward, every time I quote him, if you don't just shout "dumbass" at me, it's a failure of an episode.
Well, I really
And maybe not even when you just quote him. We'll all just shout dumbass at you. How does that suit you?
I'll say
It
this.
reminds me of my reviews as a teacher, by the way, fuckhead.
Kirkwood Smith in this movie, I think Keiko said it. He has some swag to him.
He does.
Everyone in this.
Yeah.
He's just,
Yeah, the way he touches his glasses, he chews his gum, he
And
lit
again,
that
we haven't
cigarette.
even
He's
gotten there
untouchable.
yet, but he has the best line in the movie, which is that he shows up, Miguel Ferreira has these, like, secretaries, like, "You're so good at laundering money." And he just goes, "Bitches, leave."
I think my favorite was "Can You Fly, Billy?" or whatever.
yes.
Before, yeah.
And
yeah.
he throws
Bobby
him
Beach.
into the cop car during the aforementioned pursuit scene
Yeah.
that leads to like a warehouse where some shit goes down and kind of moves the movie forward.
So
But here's the thing about Keiko's scene. Think about it with every other villain we've ever done. Muldoon looks at a raptor and goes, "Raptor, can you fly?" And he just,
You know what?
Jason Voorhees, can you fly?
Can you fly is just
The
like something you
vibe-
could just exclaim at somebody if you're just like having a disagreement.
Yeah, the
Can you
vibe
fly?
I was getting is Nick? What's the bomb movie? The one about
Speed?
Oh,
the
blown away?
is that the one where he's like the bomb
Lockjaw? No.
bomb deactivator?
Yeah.
I think he has
Oppenheimer.
the same
Locker?
vibe as Blown Away, the villain from Blown Away, who is just insane and likes to
the
cause
Irish
this
movie.
chaos.
Yeah.
Like it's the same kind of thing.
It's with Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, I
remember
can
that.
see.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see that character saying the exact same.
You know what? You're right.
thing.
You're right.
I know
Or
I'm right.
Ricochet, when he's like, you know what, Denzel Washington? You're gonna do an 8-ball and have sex with a prostitute. Like, I love when it gets unhinged. This is an unhinged movie, guys.
I mean, I feel like they're doing
surprised
movie
this is a kid's
cocaine.
movie.
They're doing right. They're doing movie cocaine, but I bet this movie had a substantial cocaine budget.
Real cocaine.
I think this movie had some
I
real.
was not taking that kid shit.
Miguel Alfred
I think all the money-
Albert from Twin Peaks. Excuse me.
So I guess we should talk about how he became RoboCop. So, him and his Officer Lewis and Murphy, they go into the warehouse and they try to get the goons, but the goons get the upper hand. And I guess you can say it was death by shotguns.
Dude, he turned to dust.
It was very Monty Python-esque.
Just but a flesh wound.
Did you guys hear that our government on Friday reinstated firing squad executions?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
I mean, that's kind of like this, right? Like, I mean, that's probably like
I think so. Yeah.
what it's like.
Yeah.
I would take a firing squad execution for so many reasons, but also
For fun.
I'm a podcaster.
I think guillotine. I prefer a guillotine.
Just hashtag top 5 reasons I'm getting shot to death.
I think I
Number
would.
1.
I think I would like to be pushed off of a tall building.
No, you
know,
can
death by
experience.
shark.
No, I wouldn't like that.
I need something instant. That's why I say
because you
guillotine.
could fly. You get to for a few.
And you fly, Keiko.
And they have to say that before they do it.
But you can still live.
No, not if it's. Make sure it's high enough. You know,
then,
you got to do some calculations,
Right.
mathematical.
The
You know,
guillotine, just boom. Circulation.
haven't you heard that your head lives after it's cut off?
Your head
It-
lives.
Haven't you heard that bird is the word?
Haven't you heard
Bird is the word.
Have you heard the McRib is back? But nah. So I guess sorry, but
Oh, wait, what?
My kids and I have a game we play at Chick-fil-A. You guys want to hear what it is?
what's up?
The bird is the word reminded me. So we have this game where one of us has to say a word, like whisper it.
Is it bird?
Well, one time, so today I did the bird is the word as one of my words because a phrase counts as words.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine.
This
And-
really
No,
works.
I can relate because one time my kids talked to me.
Yeah. And so the point of the game is you have to take turns saying the phrase louder and louder until somebody chickens out.
Oh, it's a penis.
Yeah,
game.
penis. I was
Penis.
about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
It's the
really a
lunchroom
penis
game.
penis game.
Yeah.
Except it's not.
You're
don't
not
say-
my mother.
Every,
We don't say
every
penis.
male
We
knows
don't say
that.
penis.
We've never played it, but I know the exact game you speak of.
We don't say penis,
played
but we
penis
just say
in the
silly
lunchroom.
stuff. So one of the ones we said was the bird is the word.
Supersize me.
One of the ones we said was man, I need to poop my pants. Or no, one of them was man, I need a bath. And then the other one was I just pooped my pants.
That's nice.
And there were also
Bird is the word.
there were cops in the Chick-fil-A, and it was so weird because it was so noisy until we started playing the game, and then it got eerily quiet, and I was like, why is it so quiet?
You
don't
guys,
love you.
you guys are the weirdos in the lunchroom. Is what you are.
Yeah, we are. It's great. Anyway,
Yes. So definitely.
Like my kids don't talk to me. What?
So shotgun field day, they blow his hand off, and then they proceed to birdshot every.
they do like a reverse hangman on him.
Yeah, they did, and which ends with Redman giving RoboCop, well, pre-RoboCop, a headshot to the wound, and
Yeah.
we really don't. Then we get this Bionic Woman sequence, really, where we don't. Which honestly, I think it was really cool because we never got the perspective of like them bringing in machines. We only get the point of view of RoboCop, which is like the surgeons and stuff, and then
Yeah.
he was out for a year or two because they go through a sequence where they're like getting drunk and
They did
sing
show a
Happy
New
Yeah,
Year's.
New Year's. So it's
Yeah.
been some time, and yeah, it's kind of like the old thing of where it's the patient's point of view, and you're like going in and out, and it's blurry. Except with this, you got like a graphic field and like a
It's like a
user
computer screen,
graphic
yeah.
user interface and other computer terms that I know on overlaid over the screen and stuff like that.
Yes.
So it's kind of cool.
Much computer.
Yeah, it's a
There
lot
was
of computer.
Pixels.
It's a lot of computer. And so
everywhere.
basically
Graphic calculators, yes.
Miguel Ferrer Morton is like rebuilding him because he's like a rival to Dick Jones. Dick Jones is the guy who had the Ed 209. Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
The one
Yeah,
with
the
the
Fiat
reverse chicken
209.
legs.
Old Dick Jones has the reverse chicken legs machine that malfunctioned and killed the junior exec.
And there is one scene
Miguel Ferrer is competing with him basically.
that's important, that where he comes to, and the executive comes and checks on him, and he's like, why does he still have his arm? And one of the doctors is like, well, we were able to save it, it's fine. And he's like, no, I want him to have he's supposed to be a super
100%,
robot,
yeah.
so take the arm.
Well, that makes sense. You don't want a weak human arm. You want an arm that has 400 pounds of, I don't know, whatever the hell.
PSIs.
Yeah, whatever
Feet
figures they
crushing
threw at us.
abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
I would. I
Yeah.
prefer that.
so okay, actually, good question. If we were in RoboCop's situation, because they made a new one, a remake, I believe 2013, 2015. It was okay.
Yeah. 2015.
I think he kept his hand in his face. But if you were a robot or cyborg of some sort, what limb would you hope you get to keep besides your face?
Other than my
Loaded
penis.
question. You can take my legs. I don't care. Don't care about them.
Is a penis a limb?
It's an appendage. I wouldn't
part
call
of
it a
your
Not a
limb.
limb.
Yeah.
You get to keep it if you want.
Where's your
I don't
clitoris?
know. Give me the bionic bean.
As a
Hands or
lady
feet,
friend.
though? Hands or feet? Would you want bionic feet or bionic hands? Ooh,
I want bionic legs.
got you.
I want bionic legs and the human arms.
Back up. You want bionic knees, my friend.
Yeah.
Just take the whole
Get-
legs.
Getting real for a minute.
Get the legs out of here.
I think I do bionic arms.
Just like my friend Keiko here does not want just a generic man bot. She wants a lady bit stimulating bot is the question.
Oh, I was thinking I'd like robotic boobs.
Why?
Oh, like one of the
Explain.
Finbots in Austin Powers.
Well, you know, just because they could, have powers.
They can shoot stuff.
Yeah.
Again, like the Finbots in Austin Powers.
So
Yeah.
you just have it would be a gun,
If I want,
Okay.
you know,
Double-barreled.
you know those
double barrels.
you know those
Shotgun.
pens that have every color on them.
Yes.
I would like something like that where like
For your
it's
boobs?
it's like interchangeable, and I can change it out for like what I'm trying to work
In a
on.
dramatic moment, Keiko.
And what
just
would you be
poking
trying to
you-
work on?
I'm really curious. Like, what are you trying to work on?
Like, you know, sometimes I might need to like
Like work
Like,
on as in like okay.
hook into a computer.
Right, yeah. You need his
Sometimes-
middle
yeah,
finger.
okay.
You need his
Sometimes
middle
I
finger
might need to-
USB spike.
Instead of a USB, it's a US.
T. It's a UST.
UST.
No, it's a USC, man.
A US. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
There's a lot of possibilities
It's like
there.
a go-go gadget boobies.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that to make them work. Because frankly, that's a stupid concept that you have to say that to make it work.
Oh, go-go gadget.
That'd be cool.
No,
that'd be
I
incredibly
think-
cool.
No, I think that could be the one thing is that. But no, Nick, what limbs? What robotic device would you want?
We don't need to ask him.
No, I would love to ask. This is the perfect
I
person
can
to ask.
satisfy my wife like a person would.
Like a person.
I
like a
read
real boy.
150 books a year. Honestly, I wish I had a better memory. So-
brain.
No, not a brain, because my brain is sexy like a
Mhm.
lady.
If
No,
you only had.
I wish it
Robot
was called like
brain.
a Windows 95 operating system where like I literally can open a file cabinet and just flick through it. So it's not just the brain
You just
size.
want memory,
No,
Some-
efficiency.
some RAM.
It's
Data warehouse.
because all those people who are doing AI have stolen the RAM. So I just
That's
want like
right.
DR4
They're holding the
like
RAM.
sorting shit because the intellectual stuff is already. I'm reading Moby Dick.
Again? I've never read that.
I realized I said it like it had extra balls. Moby Dick. But the point in my head is not that I've just we're talking about a movie I like, but also I've read other stuff. Would you like to hear about the other stuff? You wouldn't. But my superhero advantage is that I've read stuff before.
So,
And we're out of time. So
well, I mean, the movie kind of goes pretty quick. As soon as he becomes a cop and has the whole reveal, he doesn't skip a beat. They give him baby food, which I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's come up in a little soft serve.
Yeah, it goes right through his
What do
organic
they
system.
call it? They call it like a
Bio slug.
primitive
I don't
bio
even know.
paste or
Bio
something.
paste. Yeah, it's basically Gerber.
And he goes to work. He arrests people. My favorite arrest, though. Well, okay, this is what happens. Two goons are going after a girl,
Assaulting
Assaulting.
a lady.
and one of them, and I guess RoboCop comes, and he has the chick in this headlock with a knife, and this girl's wearing a really, really long pencil skirt. Is that what it's called? It was a really long dress.
It's A-line.
A-line, excuse
That's
me.
fine.
And then I asked, and he's like analyzing, targeting, and homie shoots for in between the girls, like what do you call the area?
Crotchal region.
The crotchal region, but it's in between her dress. So big
It
old.
looks like
looks like he
aiming
shot.
at her.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
really, he shot the dude's
Yeah.
dick that was behind the girl.
It's him right in the inseam, man.
Oh, right there. That was pretty cool. What's another one that he did?
Well, the other one that they show us at this point is the gas station robbery, where he comes in.
Oh, the guy that says "fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me." Have y'all noticed that?
Yeah.
He's every time
that's
he's
in ill.
shooting,
Yeah.
"Fuck me." I guess people can say that.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh fuck me, oh fuck me, ah fuck me."
Wasn't helping him.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
well, the poor bastard trying to do geometry, planar geometry.
Yeah, the poor gas
yeah.
station
Yeah,
clerk.
those
Yeah,
are the good gas
yeah,
station
the
attendants.
shell
yeah.
clerk.
Yeah,
They still have shell stations.
Well, I think at this point, I don't know where this is exactly, but I think
Those
RoboCop
bastard Dutch
is getting like
people with their
PTSD.
shell station.
PTSD
Oh,
from the people that killed him. He's having those visions.
Yeah, so I think it's that first, like, seemingly very early on that first night. We get those two scenes of him killing people, and then he like goes to his little robot bed and sits in the chair, and they're like, "You're gonna sit in the chair when you're not working on stuff." Oh, and then we forgot to mention that they had confirmed his prime directives, and he
there are 4 prime directives.
Well, they
3.
think there are 3, but he has a 4th one that says classified.
Right. The first one's be a cop. Second one
Be a
is
cop.
what was the second one?
I think it's also be a cop.
cop.
It's like
Protect
public.
the public is somewhere in
And
the
then
Navy.
third is
uphold the law.
Uphold the law.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Well, this is very much iRobot,
Yeah. Well, I think Prime Directive isn't that like straight out of
Star Trek.
Oh yeah, that one's Star Trek.
But the whole idea is that we have these rules. There are certain rules you can't break. Here's how AI is supposed to be. And the whole idea is that I almost said Walton Goggins, but like the weirdly, ironically sexy Miguel Ferrer, among others, has ruled that he can't actually attack a bat. He's supposed to solve crime, but not corporate crime.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of this whole movie is about, that humanity is fucking stuck between society and corporations. It's very like Dave Harvey and other Marxist historians, but like, no, I mean, like,
I just like Dave Harvey.
Well, the saying I keep hearing these days is there's a class of people who are protected by the law but not bound by it, and then there's a class under that who are bound by the law but not protected by it.
Yeah, I think
the
that's...
the OCP.
Yeah,
you know me.
Yeah,
But,
you know.
So
that would be the Epstein class.
The Epstein class. That's right.
OCP.
They
I
are
gotta edit this.
OCP. They are the class that is enforcing the law and using the law and are not bound by it at all. And they make it so that RoboCop and their creations supposedly are not supposed to
Stop them
act
from
against
doing whatever
the
they're doing.
corporate class.
Yep.
So,
which is funny because this was made in 87, and
Yeah.
we still have these freaking problems today.
Well, there's the PTSD thing that kind of reminds me of like Rambo a little bit. I mean, like, because in Rambo First Blood, PTSD is I mean, it doesn't become like, well, actually, it is kind of a huge theme in this movie, actually.
You got to make it clear when you talk about Rambo, you got to talk about the first
Blood.
one only. The first one.
Yeah, where
second,
it's like an actual examination of war trauma.
Mhm.
And in this, where he's got like the, like, kind of, he's hooked up to the EKG type thing that's like,
But he's having a
charting his
dream.
brain, activity or whatever he's got in there. And he's having PTSD. So he sort of gets up out of his resting off shift chair and gets up and he's like, well, I got to fight some crime, guys.
And
I'm out of here.
Then he goes for the squad that actually, gets him got, which is the gas station blow up
Right.
thing. How did he get the other three?
He didn't find them until later.
Yeah, they all survive. Like they
all survive.
He like kicks their asses, like Ray Wise and Emil and like and the other guy. But they all get their asses kicked, but somehow survive until the end, the very end scene, basically.
I mean, honestly, they were good actors. So, because they've all respectively done bigger things. So I guess they didn't want to use extras as actors. But yeah. I'm trying to see where this movie there's no dialogue, but I guess he's having this existential crisis because his old partner Lewis is like, you're Murphy or whatever.
Well,
And
she sees him at the shooting range, and she sees him replace his weapon with a little
by
with a
twirling the
little
gun. Like,
flare.
what was it, AJ or TJ? It was
TJ Laser,
TJ
yeah.
from
Laser.
his kids'
Right.
TV
Favorite
show.
TV show.
Yeah.
The hand gestures returning the gun to the holster.
Yeah. Alex Murphy's kid, at very the beginning, when he's an actual human on his first day, he says, man, my kid loves that TJ Laser TV show where he always twirls the gun, back in the holster or whatever. And he starts
and so
doing that. He's a little
That's
humanity
her clue
left.
that he's in there.
Right.
And so then when he has that dream and he's going to go get those bad guys for doing that to him, and he storms out of the building, she stops him and she's like, you're Murphy. And he just kind of ignores her and keeps going. I think because he's so overwhelmed with,
Plus he's a robot.
right. Like, I think he hasn't remembered really who he is yet. He just remembers this bad guy and wants to go take care of it. Like,
Technically, what part of the human was left besides the brain? Was it the brain? Because even when you
I mean, he got shot through the brain, right?
so is it just his face that they use? Like, what part of the body did they?
Maybe part of his brain? It's got to be some of it. It had to
he
be
has a
brain
digestive tract.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a brain, I guess, because it's supposed to tell us good from evil.
He has memories. He has vague memories.
That was kind of my question is like, why did they make him into a robot? Why didn't they just have a robot, not a cyborg?
Because for that same reason at the beginning, it couldn't. You, I guess, needed a human element or some type of control.
You think that
because
they think that having a human stop.
Well, And also, if RoboCop is the hero, the idea of these, like, almost robot characters trying to, like, walk the stairs, prove that they are wrong,
Yeah.
right? Like, this is supposed to be about what it means to be a human.
Because they don't have the Johnny Depp touch.
This is Johnny Depp singing songs in a movie. No, I mean, A, you're not wrong, but B, it's also supposed to be like, how does it feel to be a person? The whole movie is, what if humanity mattered? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea of robotic justice is so hard in my mind because it's where we live exactly now.
Yep.
What about Waymos and
Data centers.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I got confused.
My podcast. What?
Word?
Are you going to replace us with AI?
Hope not.
No. I think my robot Keiko would be at least 20% sultry.
Well, I will say this.
Hello, Nick.
This is a fear
Word.
that I have.
I am Nor.
I think there is enough episodes of us out and about, and
You think that we could be made into?
yes,
I actually had the same thought.
I disagree because
I
someone
agree
would
with
have
you.
to listen to
because,
us.
or at least in a sense, I always get worried about my mom and getting these scams because I feel as if I have a presence online, whether it be podcasts or posts, where I'm using my voice, they can emulate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if any of the listeners are going to like...
and I'm talking through a movie.
Word?
Word.
If you're going to clone my voice, make me do something cool that's going to, like, blackmail somebody to, like, get me money or
How
something.
dare you, Alex?
No, that's what I want.
Yo.
That's exactly how Alex talks.
Yo.
That's me?
Call me Ishmael, bro.
Oh, you and your Moby Dick.
Wait, so I guess RoboCop finally gets up to Foreman. But I forgot, where did they confront each other? Oh, wait.
It was under the mistletoe.
No, it was at a place where you kept throwing him through the glass. So I'm blanking out exactly where he was prior to.
Sure, it was in his little bad guy tower place.
Yeah, and
Sure.
basically, and that's where he finds out.
Well, remember, because he drives the cop car. No, that's at the end. I don't know, guys.
I'm really blanking on where that happens, but essentially, Foreman's the one that tells him that plot twist. It was
I didn't even like you. We
no.
went to Starbucks together, and I used the coupon on her.
But he ends up telling him that it wasn't him that was the reason why he got killed. It was really Dick Jones, which was the man in front, behind the iron leg chicken machine that killed the young executive.
Yeah.
From the very first scene.
Right.
Mm.
Dick
So
Jones.
then-
Yeah. Go ahead.
He goes. I was mistaken. I wasn't thinking about the villain bad guy. I was thinking of the corporate villain bad guy.
Right.
So, but then he's gonna go get hit, the corporate villain bad guy.
Right, but he ends up going to the precinct saying, "Hey," and the book him, and he's like, "Need my phone call."
Yep.
Call Dick Jones.
And he calls Dick Jones.
And Dick Jones gives him the biggest hookup an individual in his squad would ever want. I'm talking about now. Alex, explain the guns.
BFG.
Dick Jones basically has access to military grade guns. Is that what you're
Yeah,
you're
they're
going towards?
BFGs.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
BFGs?
And he's like,
PFGs?
BFG.
What's BFG?
big fucking gun.
Big fucking gun.
Yeah, so he's like, well, we're building Delta City, and there's going to be like a lot of like, business and prostitutes and stuff, and then
It's like
Red
advertising
Foreman's like,
years.
oh shit, yeah, hell yeah, all right, you and me, we're still in business here. Yeah, you get me the guns. We got to take out RoboCop. You need to get me the military grade weapons, and of course, Dick Jones, he's got access to the.
And he
the
just wants
BFGs.
RoboCop gone.
He wants him gone. He's already taken out. By this point, he's taken out Morton. Morton is dead. By the grenade. He
Did
just chucked the
RoboCop,
grenade at him. He's gone. So he's
did
out of the
RoboCop
picture.
confront the bad guy yet? Like the corporate villain?
Dick Jones?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Didn't that just
No,
at the
he
end?
tried
Just at the
to.
end?
He got the confession from him.
No,
that-
yeah. He tried to,
And
but
that was when he tries to confront him. Right. When
but
he can't.
fourth
Yeah,
thing came-
because of the fourth directive, and he finds out that he can't.
That's
harm
right.
him.
That in his corner office, and he's
Yeah.
gonna just deal with him. And then
Well, he's
Dick
gonna
Jones is
arrest him 'cause
taunting him. He's taunting him.
Right. And then he ends up, that's when the half chicken leg Iron Man
Oh, and chases
robot
him
came,
around,
chased
and it
around, and then we
falls down
found
the
out that the stairs, and then
It's
when
like
he
a
get
Roomba.
to the parking garage or garage report, that's when he gets ambushed by the police station because Dick Jones hit him up saying that, he's a bad person. And that was a really dramatic scene.
Yeah, they
That
shot him
just-
a lot, and
a
he
lot.
like crawled away
Yeah.
painfully a lot. Like you could feel they were just obeying orders
Yeah.
and ignoring their feelings that he is human.
Or cop.
And a cop.
Okay,
that's different.
Cop, yeah.
Yeah, because
but-
one of them said
but
one of
you-
them says
but you-
exactly that.
He's
like,
a
right?
robot cop.
Yeah.
but you get that feeling that they're like, we feel this is wrong, but we're gonna do it because it's our order.
They don't have a choice.
Well, I think at this whole point, I guess we don't realize that there's some type of strike going on, a labor.
I think
Right.
that starts to strike.
Yeah, because the cops are going out there undermanned and understaffed, and they're getting just picked off every single night. So they do like a police strike basically, and that's when you see they're basically on strike, and then Red Foreman and his little henchmen. Basically, they've gotten the guns by this point. I don't know if I'm skipping anything, but yeah, they've gotten the giant like mega BFGs.
Bazooka.
And they go on like a
Sniper.
little fun spree
And
on a
just
on a
it's shooting at
strip.
some storefronts
Yeah.
and blowing some cars up, some very late 80s looking automobiles.
automobiles. But yeah, and then they were like, we're gonna get RoboCop, and then RoboCop and Detective Lewis, essentially, he was crawling until
She saves him.
and then they end up at this abandoned warehouse where actually we get to see the effects, or after he comes and she sprayed a little WD-40 on him. We get the effect where he takes off his helmet for the first time, which I think was pretty cool for the 80s. I'm not gonna lie. It's I would actually really like to see some behind the scenes stuff and how they shot that part with his face and things, because that's some high fashion stuff.
Yeah,
stuff, yeah.
it looked like to me that the back was like in an animatronic or a puppet or something, but then when you see him from the front, it's really him, and he's got makeup on, like a helmet kind of makeup thing. But it was really cool the way they did it. So they show the back, and it's this
purple.
It's smaller than a normal skull, but it's made to look like mechanical and whatever. And that's when he basically finds his humanity. He talks to her about his family, and he says he can't remember them, but he can feel them. So he has emotions. And he's mad, and he wants to go take care of the bad guys now.
Yeah. She helps him recalibrate his
You get a nice little ghost pottery
right, yeah, come up behind
style
him. Yeah.
scene.
You need help with that? Sure.
Except she's the big spoon, which is, special
Yeah.
in the movie.
So I guess at this point, Dick Jones gave Red and his crew the GPS tracker and able to find RoboCop, and so they try to go to him, and just with their big what was the term? BFGs, big guns, and
he tricks them.
yeah, he does. They thought, just because you have a big gun don't mean you're smart people. And he literally takes them out one by one.
Yeah, he starts taking them out. He shoots one, I think.
One in the dick, yeah.
One gets in the van. This is like the big traumatic one. He gets in the van and is like driving at him, and he ends up driving into a giant vat
I
of
forgot about Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Little Flea, our friend
Yeah.
Flea-looking guy.
The actor, his name is Paul McCrane. I've only seen him in episodes of ER. That's yeah.
That guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
he. Funny enough, in ER, no spoilers, but spoilers. He gets decapitated, his arm decapitated by a helicopter. It was a very famous ER scene, and then a year later, he gets PTSD from being on that helipad from getting his arm decapitated. He goes
Amputated.
amputated. He goes downstairs, and then he's okay, all right, I'm away from the helicopter. And then all of a sudden, the helicopter falls on him from the top. Yeah, it was a whole thing, and that's how I know this guy.
This poor guy.
If you just look up whatever this actor's name, ER, but yeah, he what is he driving to, Keiko?
A giant vat of toxic waste.
Yeah,
and it like melts him, sort of.
It gave me Toxic Avenger. I don't know if you ever know what Toxic Avenger is.
Heard
Or
of it, don't know it. Heard of it, don't know it.
Yeah, Nick, do you know who a Toxic Avenger is? Yeah, it just reminded me of that. And so Foreman gets clipped.
Yeah, they have a final battle
In the water, in a pool.
yeah.
Yeah, Ray Wise from Twin Peaks, Leland Palmer. He's operating like the I don't know what it is.
Oh, like
something that picks up
giant
rubble and
metal
then drops
claw.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just destroys RoboCop like in a nasty pool with just metal just beams, giant chunks of beams coming down on him, and he's seemingly in bad shape. Lewis, meanwheile,
Got all shot up.
She's in bad. She's a mess. As
He's
she says.
also in the dirty pool.
Yeah.
She got shot in the titties.
Yeah, she's gonna need some
One or both,
robotic
probably
ones.
both.
Hey, we said that first. Yeah. Yep,
He said
yep.
they'll fix you.
They'll
yeah,
fix
they fix
anything.
everything. Yeah. But she
She gets to one of those big guns and she takes out the guy.
She takes out Ray Wise. He gets
Yeah.
blowed up real good. He's just absolutely obliterated. So it's really just RoboCop versus
Red.
Red.
And Red comes over and he's going to finish the job because he's just tired of all the, shenanigans. He doesn't have time for all this. And so he gets this big metal, like, pokey pipe and
he wants to stab a robot.
stabs him and he's prying it around and RoboCop gets out his
USB.
little
Gets
USB
his
port,
fuck you
which
USB.
is like
It's a big knife.
it's like a knife, yeah, to plug into a computer.
What's a cone? But it's pointy.
A pointy cone?
A pony cone?
Cylinder?
A cylinder. A really big cylinder that's pointy.
Gets about that pointy
and-
cone.
Yeah, it's like 7 inches long,
Yeah.
and it comes out like what's that kind of knife that goes?
It's like the Wolverine detracting claws.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah.
everything but Wolverine got 3 claws. It's the middle one that comes out, but it's round and cylinder-like.
Yeah, I like how they made it the middle one. That's funny.
And then he gets him in the jejunum.
Yeah.
It's the neck.
What?
Yeah, jejunum. Does I say that right?
Trachea?
Trachea?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's the jejunum?
He gets in the damn
He gets him in the
jugular.
Neck. Yeah, he gets him in the neck.
Jugular,
He gets him in
maybe.
the neck.
And then, Red's
out.
done.
And then he is able to get the beams off of himself.
Yep.
Because he's a robot.
Indeed.
And then it's boardroom scene part 2.
That's right.
Yeah, so he goes to the boardroom.
Love it.
He
Love it.
pulls up. He immediately just blows up the robot because he has a giant gun now.
Yeah.
And he goes inside and he just approaches the boardroom and he's like, this,
Dick Jones.
Dick Jones guy is a murderer, but he's programmed me so that I can't
Kill him.
Like
Destroy him.
go against him or
Yeah.
whatever.
Disobey.
Yeah, disobey. And then the guy then Dick starts to freak out and he grabs one of the other people or the boss, I guess, the big boss, and
Holds him at gunpoint ransom.
threatens to shoot him. And the big boss is smart and he says, "You're fired." And we see the Prime Directive 4 disappear.
Yeah,
so
from
he no
his-
longer
from
has
his
it. So he's
dashboard
like,
view,
thank
yeah.
you.
That's great.
Yeah.
That
He-
is fucking great.
And
shoots him
You're
out the window.
fired.
And which is funny because I don't know if y'all notice when he shoots him and he leaps out the window, his arms have a weird little. I don't know if that was real or not, but I felt as if they could have gotten better with the effects there. But that was a little weird effect with the arms.
Yeah, you know, it was a very green screen type thing. You know, him falling, the view from up top above him falling to the ground. But
Yeah.
you know,
yeah. And that's the movie.
That's pretty much it. I hear there's a sequel.
There's 3.
Yeah, there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the sequels that came right after this are very well.
Well, I think are there
received.
3 in this like series and then a remake? Is that what it is? Okay,
3 in the
yeah.
series, the remake. I like the remake. It's not R. It's a PG-13.
Oh,
So I think
is that a
that's-
kids movie?
Yeah. So I think that does take some of the elements, but seeing the movie as it is now versus what I saw in 2013's, it did a huge disservice, honestly.
There's a video game that came out a few years ago. I think it was pretty well received. It even
I
had some
actually-
of the voice actors
I
who were
actually played
original
it.
actors. Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
okay.
I forgot how RoboCop, how slow he moves. Because
You're like, this game is boring.
just like, oh my god, it's
He is ponderous.
right.
He is
right.
very slow.
Yeah.
But he says it, yeah, like before he exits the boardroom, he's like, you know, it's Murphy. Like he says his.
Oh yeah,
he
he
says Murphy, and
you're
it's-
a good sharpshooter, son. What's your name?
Yeah.
And he says Murphy.
There you go.
RoboCop.
He gets a little smile.
Yeah,
He's in there. Murphy's definitely.
somewhere.
He's not just
Where's
in there. He's
Human
He's
end
out
and
there. He's out
Robot
there.
begin. No one knows.
All right. So Nick, what'd you think of the movie? Hey Nick. So this is the part of the podcast where we're recording really late. Alex is about to tap Nick just to see if he awakes.
It's
see what
11:30. Just let him sleep.
Well, we have to hit stop recording.
No, we will. We will. Let's give our final thoughts.
Okay. All right. So
And then
all right. So who's gonna say-
possibly
We've got an ace editor here. He's
Yes.
gonna
Yes.
make all
Yes.
this work.
Yes. This is gonna work. Okay.
final thoughts.
So
Nor
final thoughts, yes. So honestly, this movie, I honestly really enjoyed this movie. I wish I wish I was a part of the cult following of the movie, but I'm actually going to watch the second and third one because of just the hype. I hope they were well perceived. Alex, are they well perceived? I don't know, maybe.
I think they might be worth watching, but
Yeah.
I think I've seen part or most of 2, and I mean, if you want to follow through with the original storyline,
Okay.
right, yeah, give it.
I got you. But yeah, no, I highly recommend watching it. Let's see, Keiko. Well, I mean, Alex will. Keiko.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Verhoeven. We've done Total Recall. He's got a sort of a motif or whatever through his movies where it's very anti-corporate, very distrusting of corporate power. This is more of the same. I mean, Palantir. It's fucking Palantir. This we're going through this somewhat today. Like the Omnicorp is commingled with the government. They are being given tons of power, and it's just even just a week ago, the Palantir CEO put out this long screed, this manifesto, and people are basically calling it RoboCop, part of the RoboCop storyline. So this is very relevant right now. It's prescient for almost 40 years ago. Watching more of Paul Verhoeven's movies through both the podcast and Cineprov off the Starship Troopers, I'm getting kind of a newfound respect for him. I absolutely recommend this.
Okay. All right. Kind of Orioles wearing Baca feel. All right. Keiko?
I put off watching this movie for a really long time because I thought it was a kid's movie about a superhero robot guy. I don't know.
It was Iron Man?
I all I had was like the cover, like like I didn't have any, and I have to say I was wrong. It is gritty, it is dark, it's funny at times. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I would like to watch these on my own. I don't think I would go on and continue to watch them. Like, I really liked watching it with you guys. So I would say, if you're into this kind of thing, this like anti-corporate robotics stuff, definitely watch it. But it is a fun movie to watch with friends for sure.
Yeah. I exactly don't know where this comes out on the schedule, but actually for today, on April 25th, we actually got together as a group and scheduled our 13th season, and we have a musical month. We have a sports month. What else?
Sports. We got music. Oh, you said music. You just literally said that.
Musical sports, best movies of all time.
Yeah, we considered our best. Yeah. There's a Keiko month.
Heist month.
Heist
month, dog.
Yeah.
We're doing heists. It's not a me month, but I had more picks sprinkled in this time. But we are doing a teen movie month.
Yes.
And
teen movie.
Horror in October.
Yeah.
And then we have a couple of selections that are going to line up with movies that'll be coming out, like the Simpsons movie and stuff like that. So there's a couple special things, a lot of theme months, but we're still going to be watching. I feel like for a long time the movies were getting worse and worse because we were avoiding good movies and avoiding like the well-known movies. I think this year is going to be really interesting because we're doing some good movies. And we're also doing some more obscure movies. So we'll see. Also, Noor's going to be mad because we're going to make him watch The Fountain. So.
Yes, The Fountain with a huge jack man.
It's got a huge jacked man in it.
And him trying to fuck a tree, from my understanding of the movie.
Yeah, the tree gets turned on. The tree likes it. It's fine.
Yeah. And I guess something that we'll be doing, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but, the best way to support us is, I believe is it our Patreon, into which if you purchase a movie off Amazon, we will do a live rift of it. I believe one of our, I guess you could say, members bought the movie Teeth, and we are going to do a live rift of that. I don't know if that was...
Is that happening?
Is that happening, or am I just making that up? I
think it should now.
I do know that
it's in the record now.
Yeah, it's in the record now.
We have an Amazon wish list.
Yes.
And we have put some selections of movies that we would like to do that just haven't come up on the list before. Yeah. And so if you want to do one, just purchase a movie off of our wish list.
And I think we could put that in the episode description, probably. The Amazon wish list.
Yeah. If you want us to make fun of your favorite movie, we'll do it. All right. That being said, thank you for everything that you do to keep us on the charts. We love you guys, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Myopia Movies is executive produced by Nick Hoffman and produced by Alex Ewald, Keiko Childs, Matt Quinn, Nick Hoffman, and Noor Chernett. It is edited and engineered by Noor Chernett. The theme song is Surf Shimmy by Kevin MacLeod from Incomtech.com, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution 3.0 license. All rights reserved. Thanks for listening.